Hello, everyone. Hello.
Bit.
No one likes your fucking bit.
I liked it.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Thicc Bois in Dreamland podcast Halloween special episode.
Ooh, spooky.
Whoa.
Oh,
Y'all did that at the same time, and I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're connected in like the stars.
Clown to clown communication.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am your host, Ian, here with my co-host,
Austin, your boy.
Gert,
Jacob.
can you say that like a normal person?
and we spent
Jacob.
like an hour trying to fix the audio, and I
To
mean,
no avail.
yeah, we didn't even really do that good of a job. We just kind of got back to where we were.
Yeah.
So, that's nice.
Every change crashed the system.
Having a good day.
Oh.
You want to talk about how...
No, I think you need to introduce this story because the sheer rage would probably peak the mic.
All right, well, me and Austin, we were heading home from work, and we decided, hey, nice.
Thank you.
We're hungry. Excuse you. Excuse me.
How did you even make that noise?
What the fuck was that? I'm glad we're recording this.
Good stuff.
I almost fucking died.
They know.
Are you good?
Yeah, why, what's up?
Trying to tell the story.
All right, continue.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we were hungry after work, and I've been trying to get Austin to try this breakfast burger thing from Whataburger. And so we finally go there, and we order two of them. We order 2 Dr. Peppers, go through the drive-thru, we get our shit. We pull up at my place, and I grab my stuff. I grab my burger and my hash browns and my drink. But I notice the bag feels kind of light, and I hand it back to Austin. And alas, there was no other burger or hash browns in there.
Yeah, I just got. I paid $4 for some spicy ketchup.
You know why that happened? It's because I don't work there.
Probably.
Quality
Oh
one
my
that's inside.
god.
So,
You got fucked. So you still haven't tried it?
nope.
I witnessed Austin's bad luck firsthand this time.
Yeah, because I've told everyone about how like so much bullshit happens at Whataburger, and everyone's just like, oh, it's just a bad time. And, it's not, the world doesn't hate you, and then Ian got to see firsthand that it does. It does.
So that isn't necessarily an interesting story on its own, but you want to tell us what happened when you arrived home?
Yeah. So, fuming with the rage, I went back to my house to go make breakfast because I was fucking hungry and was looking forward to that sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And then I opened the door, and my dog, in his infinite wisdom and old age, didn't make it out of the dog door before he pooped. So upon opening the door, I got dog poop smeared all on the bottom of the door, and that went all over the doormat. Needless to say, my appetite was lost, and my dog has been donated to the local Chinese buffet.
How does it...
So that's the reason why I haven't eaten today.
honestly, I was just wondering, I was curious the other day about it. I was going to ask you, how does it feel to have a full, 13 inches of life cock in your ass at all time?
It's not bad. No, it fucking sucks. It sucks big, gigantic chewed.
Alrighty. Halloween. We were supposed to introduce our ways into candies, children, and ghouls. What type of supernatural topics did you come up with, Austin? What do you got for us?
I was just gonna, before supernatural shit, I was just gonna go with the original, the spooky part. Like, what is like in your personal, beliefs, experience, or whatever? would be the like spookiest, like scariest situation to be in? By yourself, alone, and you just dropped at this one point. What would be like the most terrified you would be?
Out in the middle of the countryside, there's an abandoned asylum. There's no like civilization around for like 50 miles, and I'm just dropped there.
You just dropped there.
Yeah.
Fair. What about you again?
Well, you see, it's kind of like, you say if you were just kind of dropped in the middle of nowhere, by yourself. It's actually quite the opposite for me.
Really?
If I'm I think I'm at least mildly claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Because going to the grocery store when it's busy is my personal hell. I hate it.
Really?
I hate it so much.
And the lights are always too bright.
That I don't necessarily mind. I mean, I don't like it, but it's just all these fucking people, and they're crowded. And their dumbass kids are running around everywhere.
Yeah.
Walking the aisle.
And these people don't seem to know how to walk in an orderly fashion. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Old women try to grab my ass. And,
Yeah. What about you, Edgar? The worst situation that you could.
If I were to be plopped
Yeah.
into
Any scenario whatsoever. What would be the most frightening thing ever?
any stage with a crowd.
You have stage fright.
I mean,
not stage fright, just like people.
If I got plopped into a Walmart during Black Friday, I'd probably freak out.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
I would lose my shit.
What about you, big boy?
If I got dropped in the middle of the ocean at night,
Oh my god.
I think I would just kill myself.
I don't think it's about it.
Oh no, definitely not. But that's the thing. It's just
You want to get it over with.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah, I don't think you'll understand. Just the absolute fear I have of sharks is just it's not.
Let yourself sink.
Yeah, I would literally drown. I would probably keep beating myself until I blacked out and just died.
I would probably just stick my head under the water and breathe in heavily.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I could.
What if you became the next Aquaman during that
By
moment?
attempting-
Oh
by
my
attempting
god!
to
You
kill
know
myself.
how much life fucks you up that you try to kill yourself and you become an aquatic being.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking awful. And I'm only followed by sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just terrified of, but they think I'm their god.
Yeah.
Oh god, I fucking hate that. But Ian, speaking of, you're talking about the social setting of being stuck in the middle of Black Friday. The other day, we decided what hell actually is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, between you two?
We figured we cracked the code. We cracked the biblical code of what hell is. And it's just it's a drive-through. It's a drive-through, but it's your turn in the drive-through, right?
Yeah.
And you roll down the window, and there's no one asks, no one says anything, and it's just that awkward moment, just did I not roll my window down fast enough? Is my car too loud? Or is their mic messed up? So
they're just standing there.
And then there's a bunch of impatient people waiting behind you.
Honking their horn and shit. Yeah.
And no, not even honking their horn. There's just one asshole in a truck. No, they're not even impatient. It's just one asshole in a lifted truck behind you, but his brights are on, and it's just coming through the back window. And so you're blinded the entire time too.
And then past that point, they finally speak to you, give them their money, but one random food item each order is just missing.
Oh no, we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, not yet.
That's not the full hell experience.
So you finally get to order, and you start going forward, and then your car breaks down.
No, not yet.
Okay,
Not yet.
Go ahead.
So you start going forward. Mind you, this is over thousands of years.
Yeah.
You're driving one car at a time. It's finally your turn. You forgot your wallet.
Oh yeah.
And then you go to drive off. You're just hey, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Gotta go grab my wallet. And then your car breaks down.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you're left waiting for a tow truck for the rest of eternity while people angrily sit in the drive-through lane. So yeah, I think that's a good definition of hell. What do you guys think?
That's perfect.
Yeah. What about you, Jacob? What's your definition of hell?
No, I think that's fine.
It sums it up.
I think the only other thing would be like you're at least since I have stage fright and I have a fear of heights. For me, it'd just be like I'm on a stage thousands of meters above the ground with their speakers at the ground.
Yeah,
the whole planet's sitting there listening, but they're just angry. Like they're not, no matter what you say, they're just upset.
If you give a bad speech, you're ejected and you just go falling forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's badass. What about you, Edgar? You like the idea of a drive-through hell?
Yeah, that's terrible. I can't. I'm sweating already.
Yeah, right. We're fucking. Jake, you had a spoopy topic?
Okay. It's not so much spooky as it is just, it's ghouly.
Ghouly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you think? I don't know.
First of all, real quick before you continue, and
Yeah.
I apologize for cutting you off.
There you go.
I'm not. Your name is now Goon.
Goon. I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coom Goon.
Coom Goon.
Coom Goon. All right. So, do you think that a ghost specter has the ability to nut, and what would that nut look like?
It's like
The Ghostbusters movie?
Yeah, it's the ectoplasm.
Or is it just like
Slimer? Slimer's
like,
just made of nut.
You've seen those paranormal videos where they have like those orbs flying around. Is that just ghost nut just flying through the ethos?
Hands down, that's definitely what it is.
When you nut, it's part of your soul. Just
Yeah.
Oh my God. Your soul's just deteriorating every time you nut.
You know what'd be fucking horrifying?
That's how you get to the Coomer stage.
You know what I just thought about?
You think that guy has a soul?
That's horrifying.
So imagine so you die, right?
Yeah.
Then as your soul leaves your body, you're surrounded by all the kids that were never to be because of how many times you jerked off, and it just screams of the damned. Like, why, Father, why?
You know how you shit yourself when you die?
Yeah.
You coom. It's your last coom. It's your dying breath, but it's your dying nut.
This actually segues to a topic I had, a legitimate question. So you know how your body needs some form of hydration to actually jizz?
Oh.
What if you're in a desert, right?
Yeah.
You're dehydrated as fuck. You're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kill yourself by the last bit of
ejection from your
the
nut?
last bit of just liquid leaving your body is nut, and you kill yourself?
You just cum dust and sand.
you just cum dust and just die.
Yeah, I think your body would just go into cardiac arrest instantly, and you would just freeze up and die.
What was the cause of death? He ejaculated.
He dehydrated
His life. He gave his life.
His priority, instead of finding water, was to bust a nut.
He had a flat tire in the middle of the Sahara Desert and just jerked off for 24 hours. Hell yeah. What about you, Ian? You got any spoopy topics?
No, I don't.
Hell yeah, dude. What about you, Edgar?
I don't make topics. I'm the face of the podcast. That's not what I do.
I only had one.
What is
and
it?
it's not even this. What do you call it?
Spoopy.
Spoopy?
Yeah, spoopy.
Okay.
Spooky.
Halloween costume would represent a thick
Kirby.
That's a good ass. No, Kirby dressed up as Meta Knight, but really shittily.
Wait, so you mean like what would be thick as a costume?
Yeah.
Well, what are mascots?
It reminds me of that Onion article where it's I put on the fat suit to see what it's like to be your mom.
I fucking love that.
Hell yeah, dude. The worst part is what was that, an April Fool's where they made an actual article, but it was one of the dumbest things, but it was actually real. And Jacob, you were gonna say some stupid shit?
No. I was questioning what the question was.
So what costume would you think, bud?
What I think would be equated to thickness.
Yeah.
To the Thicc Bois podcast.
Oh, to the Thicc Bois.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Something that would represent us is probably like a fat kid who's the autistic kid that's in the back of class, he's trying to be a part with everybody, and everyone's like, hey, you're cool, but they don't actually think he's cool.
So just Eric Cartman.
I think what I was doing earlier was approaching it. I had the clown. The clown in the Akatsuki robe.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just had like a jug full of pee.
Yeah.
We're
perfect.
Combining all of our characteristics together.
The like ninja headband.
Oh no! He needs to have a ninja headband, but it has a swastika on.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
And he needs clown shoes though. I think that was.
Yeah, that's what the Akatsuki is. They're the alt-right of the Naruto world.
Yeah, you know when that one dude in the mask just like he can like phase himself out of existence.
Yeah.
He just like phases himself, and then Ian's just just beats everyone's ass. God, I wish I could do like the visual effects editing like that. It'd be fucking funny.
Maybe one day when the podcast takes off, we'll do like animated highlights of the podcast.
Dude, yeah, I actually want to learn how to like draw and shit, so I can do animations. I love fucking animations. Not fucking animations.
No. We're keeping that in.
You're
taking it out of it. Yeah.
So it begins.
We're all being converted to just cooming to hentai constantly.
Oh.
Yeah, I just can't stop jerking into
You have
it.
a Tumblr page.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just strictly for hentai.
That's Tumblr.
Fair. I've never once used it.
Didn't they like get rid of
They
porn?
banned porn.
Why the fuck would they do that?
I don't know.
That's the dumbest idea.
Funny enough, the first time I ever heard, I am one of the users of the 4chan,
Yeah.
and so the first time, what you guys something to say, boy? So the first time I ever really heard about Tumblr was when Tumblr like quote unquote invaded 4chan,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, this is bad news, boys. Because like I think it was like within 24 hours, like how much porn and like all this like illegal shit was transferred over to Tumblr by people from just like this war going on. Do y'all ever watch the Internet Historian?
Yes.
He had a video on it,
Yeah.
and it was
Did it give you like Vietnam flashbacks?
yeah, exactly. Because I remember.
So you were there for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was also there for the pool's closed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all ever?
I have no clue what that is.
Okay, so there's this game that allows you to dress up as like you can customize your avatar.
Right.
And somebody made a pools closed due to AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And people would be calling into like their local pools and be telling them about like how they have like HIV, and they had a cut and they got in the pool, and so they have to close down the pool. And so on these games, they would make like there would be this group that's called Pools Closed, and they would just all be wearing like this black guy in a giant afro, and they would stand in the shape of swastikas and shit around.
Block people from getting into the pool.
Block people from getting into the pool.
We'll have to send you the video. It's funny.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. How does this correlate? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Edgar.
how is this spooky?
Yeah, this not Edgar. So I was gonna say the perfect Thicc avatar is just the black afro dude.
Oh, okay.
From Pools Closed.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, but we're the ones because we're blackface.
Yes.
Yeah, just in case that wasn't clear.
Oh
Absolutely.
By the way,
Yeah.
I was going to ask, since we're on the spooky subject, if
Spoopy dipshit.
if science ever got to the point that it actually explained the supernatural, like everyone was cool with that idea, would people try to assimilate with ghosts, or would it be
they already do?
Like
no, not like sexually. I mean like full on like social structuring and
You mean, like,
economic
what they do?
impact with ghosts.
Oh, so you mean
Like they are a part of our society.
Oh, okay. Like Danny Phantom. That's just a plot of Danny Phantom.
now I want to rewatch that show.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great. Yeah, kinda, but at the same time, I think it would change society drastically. I mean, would you jerk off if you knew like your ancestors' ghosts were sitting there watching you?
I mean, yeah.
you know, you just got to do it sometimes.
You forget.
I feel like your ancestors would understand.
I'm a Christian as is, so
the occasional nut, you think they'd understand, you know?
How do you feel about that?
How does
it make you feel knowing that
God is watching me the entire time?
As you bust to anime porn, how does that make you feel?
Like a degenerate.
You know, you just atone for your sins once you go to heaven.
No,
Or
I think
hell,
Jacob's on his way straight to the drive-thru.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He's in the drive-through beating off to hentai.
Yeah,
While he waits for the person on the other end of the
yeah.
drive-through to answer.
Yeah, the guy in the lifted truck behind you is Hitler. Say hi to him. I'm gonna go straight to heaven.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. What do you mean? What have I done wrong?
No, I feel like Austin would be the one that he's gonna
Honestly,
become a ghost.
I think Austin's probably the most likely.
To go to hell or
No. Austin's gonna become a ghost just to fuck with people.
Because he's being punished so much on Earth.
yeah.
He's like the Jews.
Yeah, I'm God's reincarnation of his wrath. Just living. That's the plot twist.
The entire time you were the prime example of how shitty life can be.
Yeah, exactly.
That God put on this earth.
Yeah. I can't wait till I'm like 30 and then I get crucified.
Yeah, Austin's suffering for our sins.
Yeah, exactly.
Austin's gonna die for our sins.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's fucking stupid.
Well, that's kind of topical. Did you listen to Jesus is King by Kanye West?
No, I did not.
I did.
I don't. Like I said, I don't like I don't like Kanye as a rapper, and so that being said, I don't think I would like gospel music from him.
Well, I was
Do you like gospel music in general?
Not particularly. I do listen to Christian metal or Christian rap.
Christian metal?
How's it like dying is Christian metal.
No, they're not.
Yes.
The singer was arrested for calling a hitman to murder his wife.
You can look it up. They're all Christians.
I'm sorry.
They're just not good Christians.
Okay, yeah.
He fucked up. Okay, look. If I don't really want to go into a full religious debate on. Not a single Christian. No Christian is perfect. No matter how fucking hypocritical and dumbass that they are, they're not perfect. They fuck up. He was fucked in the head, and he was sick of his wife's shit, and he wanted to get that shit over with.
Hell yeah.
Shit happens. Shit happens.
Well, look, I understand shit. No, I understand shit happens. I'm saying there's a difference between being I want a divorce.
I'm gonna go cheat on my wife.
Yeah, being like, you know what? Maybe I hired a hitman to kill you.
Well, look. If you want to look into the backstory,
look, biblically, I think he was correct.
He went Old Testament on.
Yeah, exactly. He just brought up the Old Testament on that ass, and was just like, no. They're actually the real Christians. You know what? Yeah, my argument is invalid.
but yeah, they are a Christian metal band, and
War of Ages.
I listened to War of Ages.
I like how I asked what metal bands, and I'm just like, oh wait,
Demon Hunter. There's the list goes on, but yeah, I mean, I listen to Christian music, but no, I don't. Just because I'm a Christian, I don't listen to fucking the Psalms every day.
So you listen to Christian music, but not gospel music.
Yeah, I listen to music that has. I'm naturally I just like listening to people's lyrics, and a lot of Christian music, especially nowadays, is about just fighting on, which gets me hyped. I'm fine with that.
Meanwhile, I'm over here listening to Devil Driver or something.
Devil Driver, a hose getting money, and yeah, you can have that. I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna listen to Devil Driver on my way up to heaven.
What were your thoughts, Ian?
On what?
Kanye.
It was just him in general, the album.
What's your album review?
We're gonna be metalheads today.
Go put on your clown wig.
Yeah, I should. I really should. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't great. I mean, there's a few songs on there that I liked. But
was it his normal music? Was it
No.
actual rap beats and
not
stuff?
at all. Not at all.
It was praise and worship stuff?
Yes. It was Christian rappers try to rap. Kanye was trying to be a Christian. on this album.
Oh, God. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't fly with
Are there any good Christian rappers?
Lecrae's really good. He's rapped with like
Are there any-
E40.
Andy Minnow? Is that another one?
Andy Mineo, yeah.
Yeah,
He's a part of the same crew with them.
Yeah, I kind of like him.
Anyway, continue.
So yeah, it was okay. Not the worst Kanye album.
Oh, NF is.
What do you think the worst one is? Let's see if we agree on this.
808s and Heartbreak.
No!
So,
Is that your favorite?
No! It's not my favorite, but it's not my least
in
favorite.
the country.
It's my least favorite. I know everyone loves that one, but I, just, I don't.
Yeah, this
I don't
most
like
recent
it.
one he got number one.
But yeah, it wasn't worth the wait.
No, not
The
at all.
album was only 27 minutes
Yes.
total,
Yeah.
and yeah,
And I'm definitely not the audience for this.
Like, I mean, good on him for finding his spiritual awakening and whatnot, but
No,
like, it's not music that I think a lot of people would want to hear.
Well, all right. So
That's
I
just
was,
my
I was telling Ian about it this morning about how I've never actually gone out to listen to a song by Kanye. It's
Same.
just around,
Yeah,
and I don't dislike it. It's just that I don't actively be like, yeah, I want to go listen to Kanye. To me, he's a meme god, and that's all he's probably ever going to be to me.
What the fuck? No. What the fuck does that mean?
A meme god?
Yeah.
Have you not seen memes of Kanye?
Oh, a meme
What do you
god.
think
I
that
thought you said
said?
a mean, like he's a mean
Oh,
person.
no,
I was
no.
like,
Nah, bro.
he's a mean god.
Yeah. No.
no. Austin was telling me he likes the one where he's like dressed up
Dressed
as
up as like a Roblox character.
Oh yeah, wasn't that a music video?
Yeah.
I never listened to it. But.
I listened to it, but just because of the visuals, because I was just like, this is fucking dumb. What? I was gonna segue off of that, but did y'all ever listen to Kamikaze by Eminem? What were your thoughts on that?
Like that album?
Yes.
Oh, there's a few songs on there that are like top notch songs, like top notch Eminem songs. Like Lucky You is on there. That song's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I think Joyner stole the show on that one, though.
Yes.
Well, he did really good, but I think Eminem was just trying to prove like that
That he can
that style, he can reach any style. He's just that talented, and that's what he was trying to prove.
Yeah.
Was
I didn't like it.
you didn't?
I did not like the album.
Well, okay. I'll agree. There was a lot of songs on
I
there.
like 2 songs out of there.
Did you listen to the fuck's his name?
What?
The MGK's
Oh,
diss track, and then did you hear Eminem's rebuttal?
Yes.
What did you think about the rebuttal?
That was good.
That was good.
That was really good. Did you ever listen to Eminem's fucking rap on Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah, sort of. Like where he was like standing in a warehouse.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. I could not watch that video.
It was
I
cringy.
cringed. Yeah, I cringed so fucking hard. Like,
I don't know why. When people start talking about Trump, it's just like Trump is naturally who he is. Like there's no filter to him.
well,
Like trying to say he's an asshole. Like everyone knows he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Like
the problem. I didn't give a shit about what he was saying. The problem I had, there was no music to it. It was just him talking.
like a slam poetry.
And he's like being surrounded by like 50 other dudes. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah, this is just weird.
This is a porno that went like wrong. Anyway, back to spoopy topics.
Sorry,
I had one. So this is sort of also a topic from Edgar. Individually, what do you think the perfect costume would be for like each of us?
For each of us?
Yeah.
So.
For example, like Jacob, give each one of us your idea of the perfect costume.
Mhm.
Then Edgar, everyone
Okay.
else. Yeah.
So we need 3 costume ideas apiece.
Austin Kajit.
Cat.
Yi.
Fuck. All right. Not a red guard.
No.
Damn.
No, that's Jacob.
Hell
How is he a red guard?
Oh, red guard.
He has a small ass dick. You know those. You know those red guards be packing.
What makes you say that, Austin?
Austin has first-hand knowledge.
Oh, we already saw Ian's perfect costume.
Yes.
Clown.
Yeah.
With the Kotsky robe.
Mhm.
No, you have the pig head
Do you think if I
from Demon Slayer.
do you think if I bought a Doge mask and put the clown wig on it, would that
That'd be perfect.
That's actually my end game. That's why I'm going to the gym. I'm just gonna get insanely ripped.
So you run around with the swords?
Dude, yeah, no one could stop me. If I was ripped and had that mask, no one could stop me from just wearing it all day.
No one.
But I really want you to like do full-on female makeup though. You have to look like him.
Oh
Yeah.
He looks beautiful.
He's a
as
pretty
fuck.
boy.
Yeah, I gotta get clean shaven again, so I can look like I'm 12 and beautiful.
Do your eyelashes.
Yeah.
What's Jacob's perfect?
What do you got? For
The
me?
more I think about it, I think Jacob would dress up as the body pillows and then have a.
Wait. Can we say a costume for ourselves?
Sure, go for it.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll get.
No,
so
yeah.
you
Well,
have
it's my
five.
turn.
So, well, yeah. So, Edgar, what's your perfect costume for yourself? Jacob's just a body. I like your picture that it's just like his face is like the cutout.
Yes.
And then it's just like this slender anime girl.
Yes.
Hell yeah. And like a schoolgirl outfit.
I'd get down with that. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that'd be fucking funny.
Hell yeah.
Ow. Nice.
Wait, because then I could just be like, sleep with me, and everyone would be like,
Alright, is that how that works?
I have a really confused boner right now.
I would want to be Kirby, but I don't think I can pull that off.
Fuck, that'd be a goddamn monstrosity. How the fuck would that work? It's just
a giant.
Edgar has to put on pink face.
Yeah, that is like get like an inflatable thing.
Would you keep the beard?
No, I have to like go full.
Yeah.
That'd be so hard to do.
I know, that's fucking terrifying.
all right, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
All right, Ian's gonna be Clown Doge. I'm fine with that. Austin, you're gonna be Patrick. Edgar, you're gonna
That's
be
a good one.
Edgar. You're gonna be the Samoan dude from the Disney show where he says like it's your like.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Moana?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Moana.
The Rock. Yeah.
And then fuck. I'm just gonna like walk around on my knees and be Peter Dinklage.
In a schoolgirl outfit.
No, I'm gonna cosplay his what's his name?
Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Never watched Game of Thrones.
Everyone calls me Peter Dinklage anyway, so I'm
Because
just
you look like a tall version of him.
I look like him if he didn't have dwarf syndrome.
What?
You're a tall dwarf.
Yeah,
That's what you look like.
thank you.
You're a dwarf with gigantism.
Yeah.
I kept the dwarf penis though,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
What would a dwarf cock look like?
Would he just be hung as shit? Like,
Yeah,
just-
no.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's where all the height went.
Yes. What about you?
Edgar would have to be Ricardo.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
That's perfect.
I was gonna actually call you Pedro at first from Napoleon Dynamite.
That's a good one. He's like a more buff Pedro.
If Pedro actually got that presidential position, hell yeah.
I like Ricardo.
Yeah,
Edgar.
yeah, that'd be funny.
I do like the Patrick pick for
Austin.
Austin, but I think I'm going to go with Paul Blart.
Yeeks. Yes.
Jacob, that's a difficult one.
I don't fit the system.
You fit too many systems.
Let's go with Megamind.
Hell yeah, boy.
Oh, then someone
God
has,
damn it.
someone has to be my fish though.
That's what I was gonna go with. Fuck.
These are all too good.
All right, so which one are you?
I'm Clown.
You're just
That's
clown.
the perfect fit.
Yeah.
Damn, son. All right, I think Edgar. I don't know, man. I really just want to see him dress up as like a can of beans. I just think it'd be really fucking funny. But you have to get like clean shaven and bald, like wear a bald cap or whatever.
So you look like a bean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you look like
okay,
a
okay. Yeah, I think that'd be badass.
Oh, he could cosplay. What was that fucking video that Critical did where they were looking at that movie that was about the Bean action movie?
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
He could be the Bean guy.
I don't remember what the name of it was.
Hold on. What about B movie? But it's Bean movie.
Oh.
Actually, I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, I think it
Bean
was actually
movie.
called
Oh,
Bean
okay.
movie.
Yeah.
Damn, I stole a bit then. Sorry.
No, that's perfect.
It was like this full. It was made by the same animators who did like the Matrix CGI and everything.
Yeah, yep.
So
okay.
like this Bean movie had like this god tier action sequence, but it was literally like just a detective who was literally just a walking bean.
Yeah, it was stupid as fuck. Jacob, I would say, would probably be a Thanos with Down syndrome.
I steal half the chromosomes on screen.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Ian would fit in well with like a medieval scene. So I think he being a jester.
Oh
yeah,
with the
okay.
jester
A
hat and
classic
everything.
clown.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
But he's still wearing the Doge mask and everything. And I think I would fit in well with King DDD.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
that's a good one.
But he's cosplaying Majin Buu.
So, but on a real note though, are we gonna let the Dragon Ball animators slide that they made an action-packed version of Patrick, like a real life action Patrick?
Oh,
That's that is what Majin Buu is, and you can't tell me otherwise.
No, you're not wrong. That's very fair. But did SpongeBob rip off of Dragon Ball?
Well, was Majin Buu before Patrick? Because Patrick
yeah.
came out in like 1999,
Well, Dragon Ball Z ended in '96.
like the original Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Dude, Dragon
The
Ball's
manga
old.
probably ended earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's old as fuck.
It's
dude.
like 80s shit.
It ended before I was born. Think about that. Before we were born.
And it's so weird thinking about that because
Yeah, I know.
I would watch it thinking like, oh, this is like
Yeah, I
new
know.
and tight.
Yeah, I watched it in fucking high school, just like, yeah, this get it, boy, yeah. Then it's like, oh fuck.
I wanna add like an air horn like sound effect and be like, oh, it's boomer time. You start talking about old shit.
Boomer time.
Take a sip, motherfucker.
Oh wait, no,
Dude,
I'm changing my idea.
On a real note, I completely love that idea that we have like different segments of the show itself.
Yeah, we'll get a soundboard one day and just.
Oh no, I've actually looked into that, like straight up. But I'm gonna change Ian's costume design to be instead of the gesture, he's gonna dress up as the Flash, but in the clown getup. And
Wow.
he's gonna go around with the air horn at like the speed of sound.
Just appear next
Yeah,
to somebody.
yeah. He's gonna go back in time to the Boomer era and just go around, just busting out an air horn.
He would be like the Flash if it was actually Deadpool with the Flash's powers.
Yeah, funny. That's another. If y'all had a superpower, I think I asked y'all this on like the pilot episode.
Wait, one second before we get into
Okay.
that. I just have another one for Edgar.
Oh boy.
Just go be Joker Edgar.
God damn it.
No.
That's too good of a character to pass up. We need Joker Edgar.
I can't.
We should all be clowns and just go.
Can you say you want to know how I got these scars in a thick Mexican accent?
I don't think I can.
Damn.
I can't.
Can you say it in Spanish?
Hey, Holmes, you know how I got.
Just calls Batman essay. Do it.
Just what?
Say it. Say the word. Do the roar.
We live in a Modelo society.
Shit. No, all right. So, Jacob, starting with you. If you could have a superpower, actually, yeah, all right. We're gonna start. I'm gonna rephrase the question. Edgar, if you could have a superpower, you get any superpower you want, but
What?
Jacob. All right. So it's gonna go around the person directly
To the right, yeah.
to the right of you has to name the drawback.
Oh.
Mm.
Interesting.
So, for example, you're.
I'm telling him what his drawback is.
Yeah, for example, if he's just like, I want to fly, only if you have like heavy diarrhea.
No.
No, I'm just
Your
saying
solar
that's
power.
I'm just saying that's the example.
So you can only fly around the around the plane.
I would want to teleport.
Okay.
Like Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You teleport to the nearest exposed genitalia.
Win-win.
Yeah.
It would be guy or girl. You just appear and they're naked.
Yeah. What about you, Jacob?
I would like to steal people's time.
Oh, fuck you! You do that already.
No, I mean like
goddamn time vampire.
I can effectively become immortal by stealing people's time. But what's my drawback, Ian?
The people you steal the time from, they steal the length of your dick. So you lose like a few millimeters each time you do it.
So you can be immortal, but you will eventually not be able to have sex.
Yeah.
Fuck. You ruined his hopes and aspirations.
Yeah. You ruined the reason why he wanted to be immortal.
Look, man, that's the first thing I thought of.
Hell yeah.
Always get young puss, because I'm young forever.
Yeah, but like, you never said you wouldn't stop aging.
No, I did. I'm stealing people's time.
No,
it's becoming mine.
Yeah, no, but you're just continuing to live, so you're still aging. It's just that.
So you're saying my outward appearance, like I would just become an old man.
Yeah, you're just a raised. Yeah, exactly.
And your dick is just withered away.
Yeah. Just.
It wouldn't take that long. Anyways.
What's your power? Yeah.
Let's go with invisibility. How about that?
Oh, Austin, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him.
Okay, so
The only thing that's not invisible is
yeah, I was gonna say
Fair enough.
you can only be invisible while watching child porn.
I think that's the worst drawback.
So not only do you have to look at like the most obscene thing ever,
Yeah.
you're probably like on the most wanted list. So you have to.
But they can never
Yeah.
find you. You just have to have child porn playing.
Oh
the entire
no,
time.
he keeps connecting to like other people's Wi-Fi so they get like arrested for child porn.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all going through their VPN.
Cut to Ian just holding like, oh my god, he's like, people would think their shit's haunted.
Oh.
He's just holding a router trying to download
God.
child porn.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much power Ian could have? He could literally hold like political people hostage because he's like,
Oh, he's the next
I will-
Jeffrey Epstein.
yeah, I like your system will be clogged with child porn, and everyone will think it was you.
Donald Trump is like giving a speech, and you just hear like child porn playing in the background. He is just right behind the president, getting ready to make his mark on history.
Oh,
Do you continue?
did you go yet?
No.
No, you
Okay, go
All
ahead
right.
and go.
If I had any superpower, it'd be the ability to have complete control over fire. What's my drawback?
I've got a good one, but go ahead.
What is it?
No,
I can't think of any.
You can't think of any?
No.
Holy
Wait, when you say
shit.
control fire, do you mean like you can like summon it?
I can summon it if
You're a
there's
firebender.
No.
basically
Look,
only if there's a burning building, I can
I'll
like take
give-
fire out of it.
I'll give you your thing.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can only control the fire with your dick.
I was
That's
gonna
not a
say.
drawback.
I was gonna
Like
say.
you literally have to be naked from the waist
That
down,
is
just
not a
walking
drawback.
I was gonna say it comes out of his dick.
around. Oh my god, that's even better. He just has perpetual, eternal gonorrhea.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hot piss.
I said drawbacks, not
Not bonuses.
Yeah.
Masochism.
You can't think of anything? I think?
No.
Nothing?
I can't beat what he did.
You only gain your powers in an orphanage.
I can only control fire within the vicinity of orphans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Which means I have to then burn down an orphanage.
Yeah, just
in order
use
to have
your
my child.
powers.
And then once the orphanage is gone and the kids are dead, I don't have any powers anymore.
Yeah, you're just a normal
So
guy.
I'm just a normal arson. Basically. You just nuts fire.
They don't know how you did it, but they know you started the fire.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
So I would add, if you control it with your dick, you have to put your balls and dick into that cage to do it.
Oh no.
Only in restraint do you control the fire.
Oh no.
I was gonna say let's take this to the next level, and how about we all come up with like superhero names based off these abilities?
Okay.
Oh my
Interesting.
god.
Okay, so
I can only teleport to genitals.
yeah. So what's your name?
I think that's just Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
Just Ricardo.
The Nut Finder.
That's fair.
That's you. My name, I think I would be called the Big Suck.
That's fair.
The small suck.
Big small.
Big Small.
Big small suck.
How about Phantom Epstein?
Hell yeah. Orphan gonorrhea.
Oh god. You're terrible
That was a
names.
good
What
bit.
are you talking about? This is a badass name. Would you not want to be saved by orphan?
No, because
I
I'm just picturing like your dick with like fire coming off of it as like your bat signal, just lighting up the
Exactly.
middle of
The
Houston.
Clintons can't kill me because they can't.
Yeah. They bomb a city just to try to stop Ian. Little did they know, he was always there. Jay, you got any other spoopy topics?
Since
Let's deal with some supernatural shit. It's how
Yeah.
I was gonna lead into it since we were talking about Ghost Epstein and whatnot. If you were a ghost,
That's great.
if after you died you became a ghost, what would be your first like objective?
we interact with things.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you just like you. So think about like I don't know if y'all have seen like any of like the ghost hunter stuff where like a ghost can move objects slightly or push a chair around, or like they can sometimes show themselves for a short amount of times, or make small clips of sound or whatever using their energy level. So you can do small interactions, but what would be your first objective?
I'd haunt Ian. Okay.
You haunt me?
Yeah.
How would you haunt him?
You already do.
I feel like Edgar would just like walk, like Ian's trying to go
He
to
used to do
sleep.
that.
You eat all my beans.
He would just be, he's doing that noise constantly, and I don't know where he is.
I was gonna say Edgar just walks up and grabs like his balls, like while he's trying to sleep. He's just like,
And then
I wake up every morning and my asshole hurts. And
oh my
I'm
god.
wet.
and all your
I
water
smell.
bottles are filled with piss.
Yes.
instead of water.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my objective.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, Austin, what do you got for us?
First thing I would do,
Yeah, what's your objective?
I would just haunt. I would probably haunt you.
You haunt me.
Yes.
You have
I
the
would-
powers of Ethereum, and you're gonna haunt me.
I would. Well, this is just this is just in general. I would haunt. Yeah,
Oh.
literally.
So we're all just gonna be haunting each other? Is that
Fuck it. Yeah.
okay?
I would just once a day move everything in his house over to the right by 5 inches until he eventually thinks he's going insane. Like
So everything's
while you're at work, I would move everything slightly around.
Well, see, because I would notice that, and you know I would.
Well, yeah, exactly. But
Like I got back to the office and it was windy, and the door to the garage, like inside, opened slightly, and I was just like,
and every once in a while, I would just like open and close the blinds.
no, you don't even open the blinds. Just one piece of the blinds is like turned slightly, and I'm like, there's no one here.
Yeah. And every time he would leave for work, I would turn his lights off.
Every time he plays porn, you connect his phone to the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So all the speakers in the house go off.
Yeah.
I'd probably be fine with that. All right, Ian, what do you got?
I have like 2 quick ones that I'd like to do.
Sure.
So if I haunted Austin,
Why me?
okay,
Haven't I suffered enough?
it's like just every day, or it doesn't even have to be every day. Just at random times, Austin will just hear, "Hey, my name's Jeff."
He's just doing these old memes. Just,
Oh my god. The ghosts of memes dead past.
Yeah. And then if I haunted Edgar, it would be he hallucinates Walter at any
I would
given
kill.
day.
Yeah, I would kill myself to battle this ghost.
Yeah, that's all I got.
What about you, Jake? What would you do?
I'm still thinking big picture here. I would interact with like very prominent like political figures while they're on air, so that way people think either A, this leader of the free world is fucking with them, or he's getting fucked with. So like he's just standing there. Like you see Trump starting to do a speech, and he's doing a speech. He steps off to the side to do like a little wave to everybody, and his pants just drop.
Oh yeah. Every while he's giving a speech, just every once in a while, just a swift uppercut. Just sitting there.
Or I can sit there and I can sit there and whisper things in their ears to make them think that they're psychic or some shit.
Oh no, even better. So you know how if you're listening to music or something, mm-hmm. and or if you're listening to a podcast or whatever, and you go to talk to someone else, sometimes you'll jumble the words from the podcast.
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah.
What people were talking.
Yeah, I'd just be sitting there, just like, I'm gay.
Making the president say some really obscene things.
Yeah, I'd just be like saying.
Swap out his cards, like his note sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would fuck with like really large political figures.
Yeah, I just want everyone to know that we're establishing a new healthcare system, and I'm gay.
Give me 1 second. That was a mix-up. Let me read this one. Yeah, and we wanted to reach out and spend millions of dollars into the black community so they will all die.
Wait. Sorry. Let me get the next card. Sorry about those last cards, guys. It's just. Little
slip of the tongue.
Little slip of the tongue, you know. So anyway, we're establishing, you know, we're cutting the military budget, so I have time for dildos.
Because you gotta know that whenever someone's giving a proper speech and they have like their notes sitting like that,
you just read it.
Yeah, they're using their peripherals, so they're not really like.
Yeah, you read it as is.
Yeah,
so if it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, you're reading that fucked up bit.
Yeah.
Unless you catch yourself, be like, hold the fucking phone there.
But yeah, that would be me.
We're gonna build a wall to protect ourselves when we nuke Mexico.
Oh, this is on like worldwide news.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, I didn't even fuck up that one. That was
We're trying to keep the mutant ghoul Mexicans out.
Yeah.
The ghost actually tried to say otherwise, but I'm saying it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm swapping out my vice president with Mr. Todd Howard. He's going to help us design the new world.
Fuck.
It just works.
What do you got for us, Austin?
I was gonna ask if y'all could be like in any video game, like because Jacob brought up a question like the first time he was here, like if we could be like an NPC or whatever. But what if we could be the main character, or no, not just the main character in any game universe?
Crash Bandicoot. I'm just hopping around everywhere.
You get a fucking polar bear. And
yeah.
Hell yeah. That's fair. What about you, Edgar?
Conquer. From Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
You just go around pissing on people.
Yo.
Edgar, back to the piss. What about you, Ian?
Austin, you go. I need to think.
Oh, fuck. I was going to say Skyrim.
You're dumb.
Why?
Because you can...
Look, exactly.
So,
okay. You're about to get executed. Sure, a dragon shows up, you get saved.
Yeah.
You're walking to the first town to talk to the Jarl about this crazy thing, and a giant runs up and hits you 5 miles into the fucking
that was the first time I ever encountered a giant in Skyrim. Was whenever he launched me. He just made me a satellite.
Like, who does that? How come there is a huge city, 2 cities, that are next to apparently migrating mammoth giant tribe?
Yeah, I don't know who thought of that, but they did. Fuck it, I remember.
This is why Skyrim blades.
I think
Skyrim.
I think my favorite encounter I've ever had with Skyrim was a goat against a elder legendary dragon.
Oh yeah.
And the goat was glitched into the wall, so the dragon could not attack it.
You better have sat there and watched.
Oh, I did.
Deal no damage.
Oh yeah, no, I did. The dragon would just sit there flying around, and then eventually, I just had to go up and kill it because it was just like 15 minutes later of me just standing here watching this dragon.
You're taking notes.
Yeah. That or the Halo universe.
You're writing your own campaign here.
Yeah, exactly.
We have the goose. Now we have an immortal
goat. You can survive a dragon. We're just gonna so by the time we eventually fight dragons,
It's just gonna be barnyard.
it's
It's
gonna
barnyard animals.
yeah. Our main villains are gonna be just regular ass animals that we come across throughout the day.
Because the bad thing is we're gonna be seeing those animals like the regular versions of those animals throughout the world, and then we're gonna be like, why is this one like
Why is this
out
one
in the
like
middle of the
super
field?
aggressive?
And then he just one shot.
Boss music comes on. You're
Yeah.
like, what the?
Why is there boss music playing?
Is that his HP?
My entire screen is red. Is that his health bar? What about you, Ian? What?
I was gonna say Minecraft, but then I thought about it. I was like, that would probably be pretty awful.
Yeah, that sounds like hell.
Zombies, skeletons.
Every night you just get swarmed by fucking assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
Creepers would be so terrifying.
Oh yeah,
In real life, yeah.
definitely.
Just hear.
God.
Now, would it be like, if I'm in this game, would it just look like Minecraft, or would it be like realistic?
I would
It'd be realistic.
Realistic.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrifying. Imagine what a creeper would look like.
What
in
does
real
gas
life.
look like?
Oh jeez. Yeah, go into the Nether in real life.
Fuck no.
Seeing an Ender Dragon in real life.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, you're in the Nether, you go to sleep, and you like put down like a little like bed sheet that you brought with you, and that's like your only belongings, and it just explodes.
Or you're just walking around and you hear something around you, so you look up and you look at an Enderman, and then he just shakes
Oh my
his
god,
head.
fucking like
Oh,
real life Enderman is fucking horrifying.
It's just a tall black guy.
It's just like
What you looking at, pussy?
Just an NBA player sitting up there.
It's just Shaq. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Barbecue chicken.
Okay. Yeah. How about I'll go with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Ooh.
How-
Well, what's a closing topic you got for us, since we're on our last hour?
Because how we're on the last hour.
We're on the last hour.
The entire podcast is an hour.
The entire world is coming to an end.
Give me a spoopy topic.
Spoopy topic.
It has to be about Thicc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I really should have left the.
Whoa,
that's
so-
a. No,
go.
Whoa!
Hold on. Resuming the podcast now.
No. So going harkening back to one of our earlier topics of ghosts assimilating into society. Would ghosts do porn?
I hope.
How so?
Like, would there be ghost porn?
if normal people watch it, is it just...
Well, because, okay, look, at that point,
Wait.
at the point that science would be able to fully justify supernatural, we have a way to see them. So there has to be some type of technology that this seeing them would be possible. Would there be ghost porn?
How would that feel?
I mean, you're watching, like, George Washington fuck Anne Frank in the middle of
What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit! I fucking watched that.
Like all the historical figures you could ever imagine.
Fucking?
Yeah.
This is the episode we should have brought Tessa on. We're talking about this supernatural bullshit. She would love that.
She had like some kids Halloween thing to do.
Yeah.
Like a normal person.
Yeah, that's some loser recording a podcast before work
What a dumbass.
on a weekend.
Fucking. So, can a ghost jerk off? And if so, where does the nut go?
Okay,
I
so
don't know,
we
it's the
talked.
soul.
Yeah, we talked about the nut before.
No, but I
but
know, but where does it go? Does it go up, or does it like...
the actual jerking off part, how would that work? Because they can interact with physical things, but since they're ethereal, can they affect other ethereal things?
Another question. Maybe.
Or is that like
Can you jerk off in heaven?
That is a huge
probably not?
So
paradox.
Jacob's not going.
Really?
You're already outside.
No.
I'm not in heaven.
You just got kicked out of heaven.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
Unless we are heaven. Like,
I'm the
this
gatekeeper.
podcast.
I'm the gatekeeper of heaven. You have to meet my standards to get
I
there.
think I have a better question.
Yeah, what's up?
Can zombies come?
Oh my god, that is a very good question.
That's a
Because
good
I was just thinking the other day about, like, they had that movie a long time ago that was a real cheesy romance comedy of like a zombie being like becoming
Oh
conscious.
yeah, I remember that. Movie.
If that was possible, would the brain deteriorate because they're already dead?
Yeah.
So they would just essentially become a regular human.
It's still a rotting body.
asking
Yeah.
the real questions. Hell yeah.
It's just like how long.
Yeah, exactly.
So they would only have the residual nut left over from before being a zombie.
Yeah.
And once that runs out, no more nut.
That's something I've always hated about zombie movies. That's the only thing I think I liked about World War Z, is because they weren't like these slow moving.
Oh no, they got
monsters.
in your face. Like they moved like
Yeah,
full
because
speed humans.
they didn't have like the muscle restraints that normal people do with active brains.
Yeah, like I like
So
that scene where they're
effect-
all like piled
oh
up, get
my
over the
god!
Yeah, exactly. That was
Oh
badass.
my god! Zombies are just ultra instinct humans.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I was thinking more Kaioken.
Do you think if we build the wall, do you think Mexicans will just try to get over the border,
Like in World War
piling
Z,
up like
yeah.
the zombies?
That'd be an interesting thing to see.
I like how Israel was the one who made that wall too. Immediately got fucked due to Muslims.
Hot
All right.
takes.
Well,
Takes,
No, I'm
hot
pretty
takes
sure.
all
Isn't that how?
I'm just not going to comment on that.
what?
Didn't the like a siren for like the prayer hour or whatever? go
Oh
off,
yeah,
and that's
because
what caused all the
they're
zombies?
they're forced to have religious freedom in Jerusalem between the Muslims
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the Jews. So yeah, they started having prayer, and
That's what caused all the zombies. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
that all ended
remember.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember this movie as well as I thought I did.
It's not as good as I thought it was.
Oh, did you rewatch it recently?
Yeah. No. It's still good. I still love the movie, but I just don't like how the like cure for the
was other diseases.
was other diseases like.
I mean, I think that
cancer.
just makes sense.
No, it makes
'Cause that's-
sense, but it's just like I wanted to be cooler.
Like something crazy.
Okay, Superman's nut.
Yeah. Another question:
Oh my god.
Superman, does he not like a normal human being?
No.
Because there's a Spider-Man,
He's from Krypton.
Well, no. 'Cause
Spider-Man fucked Gwen.
and she
And
died
she died
because
from
of
the
the radiation.
radioactivity.
Yeah.
Right. Superman, I think if he nuts, his nut would penetrate
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
and
How-
go through like a bullet.
Yeah. How fast does something have to move to cause actual penetration? Like how fast? Because like a water cup, what's the speed and pressure of that?
how fast do I have to move?
Are we a
to
science
penetrate?
podcast? Is that what it says now?
Yeah. No, but I'm like, how fast does the nut have to be removed from your body
I don't know.
to penetrate someone and
How
kill
fast-
them?
How fast is-
calculations?
How fast
Yeah.
is
I think
is
Edgar's wish got
pressure washer?
fulfilled. This did turn into a science podcast.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Because a pressure washer can melt your
We-
skin off.
Yeah, I know. We need to get Neil deGrasse Tyson on
Yeah.
and just talk about dicks.
the
All right,
astrophysicist.
put on some blackface.
I will. Oh hell yeah! I'm Neil. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said. You
Yeah,
turn
hell yeah.
into if you put on blackface.
All right.
So these are the reasons why the Big Bang happened.
Do you think it was just God's nut?
Probably. It was my nut. What if I was God? Your thoughts?
I'd be afraid because
Why?
you hate me.
That's why I said you're going to hell. I have given you ample opportunities to change.
That's terrifying. I get up there and you're just like,
Hey,
how's it
how's
going?
it going?
So if
You're
you're
just like,
if you're God, do you like continuously fuck yourself over to avoid suspicion?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's just like, wow, that Austin guy must really hate God. No, God just hates himself.
Yeah. Self-loathing God. I like
Yeah.
that. That's a good character.
Can you be a sadist and masochist at the same time, and you're just constantly like beating yourself as you jerk off?
Edgar's done the science.
What-
The calculations are in.
Around 100 psi, so 70 to 80 miles per hour of nut speed.
That's actually because the nut comes out
It's
at
like-
30 miles an hour.
Yeah, 30
so it's
miles per hour.
like double.
Which
You
is
could double. nut.
which I believe I brought this up to Ian, which is the reason why it's illegal to jerk off in schools.
The only reason is what you said.
Okay,
Yes,
here's
Because it breaks the speed limit.
here's another superpower. You know, you have the nut that shoots out at 80 miles per hour,
Uh-huh.
and then the drawback is it plays Eurobeat, whatever.
I don't know. I think
That's
it's
a
a pretty good.
bonus.
I think that's the bonus there. I think that's
Yeah.
the actual superpower.
What,
It's the
yeah,
drawback of nutting at 80 miles an hour and killing the person you're fucking.
What's-
That's
what sound clip?
I see nothing wrong. with that.
Yeah, all right. And whenever you bust, what sound clip? What's the sound that it makes?
so this is our
Speedy
closing topic.
Boy.
What's the quote? The Speedy Speed Boy.
Yeah.
Does it play the full song? Or
Sure.
every time you jerk off.
I would like for it to play the Flash Gordon theme.
That's a good one.
I think I'm gonna stick to the spooky theme, and I'm gonna go with Megalovania.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with this. So regular, just oof.
No, it has to
The
be.
Mario-
it has to,
the
no,
Mario
it
one.
has to be the Roblox oof that's drawn out in like half speed.
Oh. That's fair.
All right,
Yeah, so I think
Take
that's
us out,
pretty
Ian.
Yeah.
Take us out.
Kill me.
take us home.
Waffle House time.
Kill me right now.
No, it's not Waffle House time yet.
I need it.
Oh yeah, I have to date anime girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to date anime.
Yes. Yeah. Close it out. I want to see this shit go
Yeah,
down.
Jacob.
Close it out.
Edgar seems really excited.
Order pizza or something.
Close it out.
Shut up.
Me, the guy who isn't.
Bitch.
Shut up. Just shut up.
No.
Edgar, order pizza.
Yeah,
Close it
Just
out.
don't buy me anything.
I'm gonna close it out as slowly as possible.
I feel like this is how he has sex.
I'm only
It's
gonna
just,
get
like
Hawaiian
real
pizza.
nice and
Ew, no. Please don't.
I've never actually had pineapple on pizza.
it's
As you shouldn't.
it's pretty good.
I like it with
No.
jalapeno.
The
No.
that makes it
Stop.
really good. It just the sweetness and the tartness make it.
Well, because I don't like sweet and sour sauce like you do.
Well, yeah, because you're gay.
No.
But
Okay,
she
well-
make me. Never mind.
Thank you
Just
for
close, yes.
tuning into our stupid ass Halloween special.
Stay spoopy.
Yeah, hopefully the audio isn't shit. So,
Update now. Fuck up.
does anyone got anything to plug? Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but that big mood reviews, boy.
Yeah, have y'all made another video?
I'm planning. I'm planning it out. I'm working on it.
Planning?
Well, because our schedule has changed 3 times in the past 2
Okay,
weeks.
fair enough.
So
All right, so
It's probably gonna change again.
Yeah.
The main reasoning behind that is that it's really difficult on me to drop Jacob off,
I thought you were gonna say spend
Drop.
time with Jacob.
drop Jacob off, come back, drop you off, and then go back to his house.
So most of the time we've
Correct.
been trying to plan it on days that you're off, but yeah, as of late, those days it's like he gets off at like 7:30.
Yeah.
So
It mainly is just trying to find the motivation. I'm just burnt out because I'm doing this podcast. I'm not even doing the one with him, honestly. And then I have
Yeah. Also,
another friend who
when
records.
are we gonna start our new spin-off podcast?
What's the spinoff podcast going to be about?
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. Oh yeah, it's just going to be a financial podcast.
an economics podcast.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that'll do it.
we're starting that now.
Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye and stay spoopy.
Bye. Have a good nut.
Edgar, say goodbye.
Are we really playing Doki Doki?
Yes, we actually.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello,